Hello everyone. In this lecture now we are going to see the implementation of PIR sensor. In the previous lecture we have worked on IR sensor. IR sensor abbreviation is infrared radiation. Similarly, PIR is nothing but passive infrared radiation sensor. The only difference between IR sensor and PIR sensor is in case of IR sensor when the motion is happening in front of those LEDs only we are able to detect. But whereas in PIR sensor, it can detect through any of the angles up to some particular distance. That is the advantage of PIR sensor over the IR sensor. The application of IR sensor, it can be only for a doors opening and doors closing automatically in a shopping mall. But whereas this PIR sensor, it can be something regarding in museum, if any valuable object is there, from any surrounding robbery can happen. So in such cases, we are going to make use of PIR sensor. This is the only difference between IR and PIR sensor. The code and the value which are read by the sensors are completely same. And this is the simple code you can see here. LED pin we have declared and sensor pin we have declared. And by default value is 0. And now we are setting LED as an output. And since we are reading the data from the sensor, we are keeping sensor as input. And now coming to the loop, we are reading the value. Same in case of IR sensor also, if value is 1, then only motion is detected. Same with PIR also, when value is 1, then only the motion is detected. Otherwise, the motion is not detected. Here I am not using serial monitor because already for IR program I have used it. Now directly we are going to see the hardware components connection and implementation part. Yes, here you can see my Arduino UNO is connected and totally we are going to use 5 jumper wise. Initially my LED is off as no motion is detected. As per our program, LED positive, nothing but red wire is given to digital pin 13 and negative is given to ground here if you can see. And for sensor I am going to use digital pin 2 and voltage and ground are same as previous IR sensor. And coming to the sensor part, the first wiring, nothing but the brown wire belongs to the voltage wire. Nothing but we have given it to the 5 volts on our Arduino. And next wire is purple color, which is nothing but ground. Negative pin we have given to ground on Arduino. And the middle wire comes is output of the sensor. And here you can see that the connection is ready. Now you can see this is our sensor. I have already uploaded the code. Here you can see still now my fingers did not came. Just by coming near at a far distance also it is able to sense. You can see here it is sensing, and from side also it has a capability of sensing. You can see here. Yes, this is the difference between IR. Whereas in IR, until and unless we come at a minimal distance, that too straight path only, it is able to detect the motion. But this PIR sensor able to detect in multiple directions too. As you can see, that's the reason it is circular in shape also. Here you can see I am on top of the sensor, then also it is able to glow in middle. Yes, you can see it is able to blink, right? This is how PIR motion sensor works. And in the next video lecture we are going to see about the uh, LDR sensor implementation, which is an analog sensor. With this the PIR sensor lecture is over. Thank you.